Hey everyone! Thanks to the numerous lockdowns, I've had a lot of spare time on my hands. So I've had the chance to read a pile of comics that I wouldn't necessarily have gotten the chance to read before, or I wouldn't have picked up normally. So this will be just like last week's video where I talked about Dear Justice League, another comic that I picked up during lockdown and enjoyed. Another one of the comics that I did pick up was Mr. and Mrs. X. I think there's only 2 volumes, but I picked up every issue of the series. The series revolves around a recently married fan favourite couple, Gambit and Rogue. The relationship between the 2 mutants has always intrigued me, what with their constant breakups, them getting back together after, said breakups, the drama with her mum trying to seduce Remy with the promise of looking like Rogue when they do it. Typical overprotective mother trying to prove her daughter's boyfriend just isn't good enough for her. And all that jazz, just a whole bunch of drama. I was pleasantly surprised by this series and how the couple was portrayed in it. While they clearly love and admire each other, their marriage isn't perfect, nor should it be. Regardless whether they're still in the honeymoon stage, they both have these very dark and traumatic pasts that constantly haunt them in their new lives together. If their marriage was shown as being perfect and full of rainbows and unicorns pooping gold, that's not something unicorns do, but whatever, I say like unicorns are real, it wouldn't be half as good as it is. The volume shows the wedding and the honeymoon period of the couple. We see Rogue rocking a killer green wedding dress and a power dampening collar to accessorize and finalize the look, which must have been so uncomfortable and painful for her to endure. But she does just that. She takes on the pain to be able to kiss and hold her new husband during the wedding ceremony. While having to always deal with very serious issues with the X-Men or other superhero teams, the couple are always there for each other. They feel realistic, or well, as realistic as mutant comic book characters can be, that is. While the series focuses on a newly married couple, it's hardly a fluffy, domesticated story. The couple actually get married thanks to a fluke. A wedding was set up for fellow X-Men Kitty Pryde and Colossus, but Shadowcat dips out and leaves Pietro at the altar, which is super awkward, and no, I'm gonna stick with awkward. Sounds pretty awkward. So why waste a perfectly good wedding? Gambit proposes to Rogue with bated breaths. The guests that were promised a wedding, and I assume some food, gets what they came for as the 2 X-Men are made husband and wife finally. Their honeymoon isn't spent in a loved-up cocoon, but on a completely different planet, fighting to keep Professor X's shape-changing daughter from being killed. Hardly a week in Spain, is it? Much like with Wade and Death, Rogue and Gambit love one another but can't be together completely due to Rogue's powers. What makes them different from the Mercs' relationship is that they break the barrier holding them back from one another, and they manage to overcome the issue of Rogue's powers. The couple has gone through huge downs and ups. They are constantly breaking each other's hearts, bringing love to each other's lives, and all around just being an entertaining couple to read about. Also, their parents, they have to make the marriage work for the sake of their fur babies, they're cat people after all. I did really enjoy this series. Going into it, I didn't know what to expect. A series focused around their wedding and honeymoon. Anyway, I did enjoy the comics, and I would love to read more Rogue and Gambit ones. If you have any suggestions, let me know down below. I've recently got a new job, so I'm trying to figure out how to film around that. So if I'm late for any uploads next week, I'm sorry, but I will try and work it out. I'm not sure what next week's video will be yet. I'm thinking about making a video on the most important character ever created in the Marvel Universe. If you guys want to have a guess at who that is, let me know down below and I'll use your suggestions in the next video. I hope you liked this video, as short as it was. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on, and I will see you next time. Remember to give your suggestions for who the most important character is down below. And I will see you next time. Bye everyone. Bye.